This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar over here at 837 A Street out here in Coronado. We're on top of a flat roof. Well, this roof has two systems. We got a flat torch down roof, which they have on multiple areas of the property, and then we have this architectural shingle. So I want to kind of point out what the overall condition of the roof is for this homeowner. We got a leak coming right from this area. We got a whole restoration process that's going on as well. Out here in Coronado, you know, a lot of these flat roofs tend to retain a lot of moisture. So as the roof ages and the material starts to go past its life expectancy, these homeowners need to be more and more proactive when it comes to replacing these flat roofs, because we're so close to the water and these roofs retain a lot of moisture. But you can see there's a ton of ponding that's going on this roof. So this is all the granule. These are all the granules that have been accumulating over the years. And the same situation is going on down on this roof. You can see all the area where it's been ponding. You can see how wrinkly all the material is. And again, all that is the granule from the asphalt product itself. So essentially what's been happening over the years is the oils on this torch down material have started to evaporate. And as those oils evaporate, the granules deplete from the product, as you can see. And as those granules deplete, the fiberglass becomes exposed. The cap of the material starts to become exposed as well. You can see all this is just missing granules at this point. And the waterproofing becomes really affected at that point, right? Especially in areas where we get that water that just sits. So when I see all these areas where the granules are accumulating, it means that all the water is pushing into that area and then it's just sitting over time and it's bringing the debris and the granules with it. So, when you have a flat roof that is as aged as this one is, this is a 25-year-old roof that's up here right now. You can see how wavy it starts to be, starting to come up from the decking itself. You can see how loose these seams are getting also. My fingers are getting underneath it. And in areas where this water is just sitting, obviously that water can get underneath it as well. So this is just an aged material. What I am going to recommend doing is replacing this material with a TPO roof material. So TPO is a flat roof material, more of a commercial grade product, kind of a rubberized product. But what it does is it'll turn the entire roof plane into one singular membrane the way that it's installed, which makes it extremely waterproof. You can see that this homeowner over here is having an issue with his flat roof as well. They are going the temporary route of just adding some mastic and just sealing off the rest of the roof. That's not going to last very long. So TPO, fantastic when it comes to ponding water, right? This is what we're dealing with a lot on this roof, is all this ponding. You also notice it's really soft in these areas as well, so I'm sure water's been getting underneath these portions as well. The nice thing with TPO is that it also does a great job of reflecting sunlight and heat off of the roof, so it's going to cool the bedrooms underneath this area down as well. We have another flat roof up on this section over here, and again you can see how all those areas are ponding around the drains. That water is just sitting and sitting and sitting over time. So again, these are all telltale signs that the product has gone well past its life expectancy and is in need of replacement. You'll also notice just how loose the asphalt shingle material is as well. Staples were used to install this product. Staples are not up to code anymore. You can see all those exposed staples as well. Water's gonna be coming through those holes all the time that it rains. So something to keep in mind also. So I am going to recommend this homeowner replaces this flat roof based off of the lack of adhesiveness on the asphalt roof. I'm going to show her an option to replace that portion as well. But the flat roof absolutely needs to be replaced. We're going to be taking that material up underneath this shingle material as well, which means we're probably going to have to be replacing some of this older shingle on this roof also. But again, based off the overall condition of this roof, the amount of ponding that we are seeing on this roof has gone well past its life expectancy and is in need of a replacement. That's it for my inspection.